Ravi Zacharias said, "But the greatest dream of all is to know God and to know what He has intended for your life." Welcome to Thursday's Child. I'm your host, Keisha Toni. This week, I want to share my testimony with you and my mission for creating my first show, Thursday's Child. After I became a Christian, I felt called by God to teach children. So beginning in 2011, I taught elementary special education for several years at Atlanta Public Schools in Atlanta, Georgia. I taught children diagnosed with various challenges such as ADHD, emotional behavioral disorders, and intellectual disabilities. Surprisingly to me, I was a very effective teacher, and my students made dramatic academic gains. But teaching was the stepping stone and a training ground that inspired me to maximize my speaking and advocacy skills, to create a bigger platform, and expand my impact. After teaching, I pursued law, and in 2017, I graduated from Emory Law School in Atlanta. Now I'm a constitutional lawyer. More specifically, I am a religious liberty litigator. Studying and defending the Constitution has instilled in me a deep love for America, especially the principles expressed in our founding documents. You see, we the people are the rightful masters of the government, not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow any leadership who seeks to pervert the Constitution. But if we as Americans don't understand our authority over the government, we cannot exercise it. And if we don't understand our history, we will be doomed to repeat our failures. Thus, the real safeguard of our democracy is education. Unfortunately, most of the news provides partial, biased information, seemingly designed to control what we think. My goal is to give you accurate and concise summaries of the law to encourage you to draw your own conclusions. So, that's the mission of Thursday's Child. And now, in honor of my 10th episode, I want to take a minute to thank just a few people who greatly influenced my life until this point. My mother, Paula Bonds, Dr. Mark Goldfeder, John and Beth Fittner, Dr. Tony and Lois Evans, John and Liz Anthony, and a very special thank you to Kelly Shackelford and the rest of the leadership of my law firm, First Liberty Institute. Finally, I want to thank all of you, my initial supporters, for being my inspiration. Please let me know what lessons you want to hear about in the future, send questions and comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Keisha Toni TV on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. I have lots of amazing things to share with you in the future, and I don't want you to miss any of it. So that's all for this episode of Thursday's Child. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.